What's up, fellow gamers? We're back. Part 13. Yeah. So in between the two videos, real quick, I went through and reevaluated some of my skill points. Took the 1 and 1 out of here, and then the 4 out of here, and that one out of there as well. Yeah, and then I just dumped them all into this. Because that gave me like an extra almost 1,000 health. So I'm hoping that that'll help a little bit with the whole, dying all the time thing. And then I did put one more point into the mastery here. So we can hopefully get up to here and here quicker. Because I really need to get up there. I really need this, and this, badly. And these would also be nice to have. And eventually those. But yeah, I mean, for the time being, we just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm honestly wondering how badly I need this. Wondering if there's something better I can be putting it into. Maybe that? I don't know. Something I'll have to research at a later time. But I will eventually get all that figured out. Okay, so we finished Torment, so let's keep going up here. Make our way to Homestead. What's over here real quick? Huh. Well, where does this go then? If that goes... Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. So yeah, let's go back this way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Let's zap these guys. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Okay. Okay. Let's go do the shrine. And then figure out where that goes. What kind of shrine is this? I don't know. I don't know if I can spare any polished emeralds. Those are pretty rare. It's a tough call. I think I'll do it. I have 50 of those? Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to bother taking those out of gear anymore. Cost more iron bits than those things are worth. Those are far, far too common to be worrying about taking out of gear. Are you shitting me? Not a single magic item? What the hell? Well, at least I got a devotion point, so it wasn't totally useless. But damn, that's ridiculous. Like, talk about a big middle finger. Oh, nice, 10% all damage. Cool. Alright. Well. Oh, yeah, let's go this way first. Make sure we don't miss anything important. No, as usual. Just a dead end. Okay. Okay, these guys hit hard, and they net you. There's a healer somewhere, unless they can heal themselves. Huh. Maybe they have a self-heal. Because there's definitely something healing them. Oh shit, that was a waste. Didn't mean to do that. One thing that I could really use that would help a lot is just getting, you know, like 10% life on hit. That would be very helpful. How much damage I do, that would be a lot of health per hit. Sadly, I don't know of any devotions that give life on hit that are lower level. There is one, and it's the bat, but it only gives 3%. And the rest of the points and stuff in that tree you don't want, so they're not worth going into. So I think you have to be 3 points in out of the 4 to get that 3% life steal, so it's not really worth it. So I'll be glad when I'm done with this zone. I do not like these birds. They're annoying. I'll be much happier when I'm fighting ethereals and beastkin and humanoids again. Those birds just irritate me. Boars I don't mind. I like killing them. They always come in big groups, and they have a chance to drop bristly fur, which, like I said before, you need a lot of. So the more of that I can get, the better. Well, we're coming up to the end of Act 2. Which is good, because Act 2 is my least favorite. I don't know what it is. Seems like every game, Act 2 sucks. I don't know why. In this game, I don't like it. Diablo 2 Act 2 is by far the worst. Diablo 3 Act 2 is by far the worst. Like, something with Act 2. It's like by the time the developers get done with Act 1, they're like, ha, now we're going to make these assholes hate us. Let's make this act suck. And then after they get all that evilness out of their system, then they're like, ooh, Act 3 and 4 are going to be awesome. Whee! I don't know. It's just my theory. Not really. But, you know. Seems like that's the case with every one of these type of games, though. Act 2 sucks. Jerk. Okay, you die. I hate when the enemy's like barely too far away for the chain lightning to chain to him. It looked like he was close enough, but barely not close enough. Pick it up. Kill these guys. These guys must all have some sort of self-heal, because... Oh no, there's an actual healer right there. I swear that the elves haven't always been there. I swear these guys were healing themselves. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just nuts. I don't know. I guess there is an elder in all these groups. I just don't realize it. I think my chain lightning just kills them before I can even notice that they're there. Okay, you stop. Alright, now I can kill him? That is. So this guy right here, he's technically the boss of Act 2. One thing this game doesn't do very well is differentiate between the acts. As far as like letting you know when one ends and another begins, it just kind of seamlessly transitions between them. Which some people may like. I personally kind of like the Diablo style where, you know, you feel like, hey, you've accomplished beating that act. Like, yay, good job. Let's move on to the next one. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's a great game with or without that, so I don't really care. We'll be down there in a minute. That's one thing I love about this game too, is so like that zone right down in there is where we're headed next. Like, it's cool that you can see it, how it's actually all interconnected in some way. I like that, you know, type of attention to detail. One thing they do a lot of in this game. Okay. Snag that. Ooh. This shit hurts to stand in. As you get further and further into this game, there's more and more of that shit on the ground to stand in too. There's some areas of this, some little zones of this game that's all it is. There's just shitloads of that all over the ground. You have to keep, it's like playing the floor is lava. Played that when you were a kid, didn't you? It's just like that. So there'll be like a whole zone just covered in that shit. But then every like so often there'll be like, you know, a little building or a wooden bridge or something you can step on to get out of it. You have to haul ass and you can't stand in it or it will kill you very quickly. Grab it. Get out of there. Alright. Talk to you. Get another quest here. Miss anything? Yeah, a portal. Ha. Something I'm gonna want. There's some mean shit down in this cave. But see, remember I told you we'd be right here in a second? There it is. Whenever you kill these guys, you have to be careful, because some of them drop a little fucking like, I don't know. Happens more often in the later game, but sometimes these guys will have like a little red cloud around their corpse. And if you stand in that shit, you're gonna die. It takes only a few seconds for that stuff to just eat your life away. Yeah, rank 5. Yep, see there it is. I'm standing in it like a freaking idiot. Just barely told you guys to get out of it, and there I am standing in it. Ah, your poison does nothing to me. Lol. That's a first. Seriously, this is the first character I've ever had that doesn't just get totally destroyed by poison damage. Get destroyed by almost any other type of damage, but poison, nope. Lightning and fire, not bad. Ice, I'll definitely die to ice. There's no doubt. Ice, frost, cold, whatever the hell you want to call it. All the same shit. I could have sworn there was a shrine in here somewhere. So that could be a different cave. There are a couple that look just like this. I can't move. I'm gonna die. This guy needs to die.
My inventory is full.
Full? Damn it. Alright, we'll head back and level up while we're there.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Sell, sell, sell. No. 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 Oops, is that belt any good? No. Okay. See what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'll do physique again. And then do this again. The hell? Where were these guys before? That was weird. Let's see, it's over here. Losers. Lehu. Her. Yes, this is the one with the shrine. Thought so. Spiders. Hell, stop running at me one at a time. Stupid. Okay, last piece of the panther. Now we can start going there. We don't have any skills to attach that to. But maybe we'll have it by then. Not sure. Might not, I don't know. These guys here you gotta be careful with. Whenever you kill one of them, they drop a giant ring of poison on the ground. It does a lot of damage over time. And it lasts for quite a while, so you just gotta wait for it to clear up before you go running into it. Luckily I have a high enough poison resist that I can kind of sit in it for a second. But most people probably won't have that high of poison resistance this early in the game. Like I said, this is my first character that's had it that high this early. Okay, time to get out of that. Come over here to me. Ooh, that was close. These caves are kind of confusing. All the little rocks and blocked passageways all over the place. Go. Not yet. Still quite a bit of stuff in here. And with how high the shit scales as far as level later in the game, I'm in no hurry to get there at a low level. So I'm going to take every chance to kill everything so I can level up more. Because the stuff in endgame scales, scales past level 60. So even if you're level 60, your shit's still going to be higher level than you. And most characters, by the time I get to endgame with them, are like 55, 56. And that's with fully exploring everything just like this. Boom. See all those iron bits? 1,000, 1,600. There's tons of them. yet.
Not ready.
A little more. Oh, look. See? Got another hero out of that. That's good. Didn't drop anything. Well, nothing worthwhile. Alright, now we can get out of here. I have to head back again soon. We're almost to Homestead, folks. Homestead is where Chapter 3 basically starts. Everything in between that Chapter 2 boss and Homestead is just kind of like filler. You don't really have any quests or anything that have to do with any of this. You're just kind of just there. So we're going to come back to this later. Let's get to Homestead first. There's a whole nother area down, like if you wrap around over here, down into here. There's a whole nother area with quite a few quests and caves and stuff. So we'll get to Homestead first, and then we'll use this portal here, come back and go into all that. Because I'm possibly going to be done after this video, so we may end up doing all that tomorrow. Ooh. Lots of heroes, holy cow. Oh my hell. These guys hit really, really hard. No doubt about that. Oh, reflective. That's why.
My inventory is full.
Okay, inventory's full. Let's cruise back and empty it again.
I'll see what's left of my wares.
Damn, another one of those dual-wield belts, huh? I find it odd that through my entire veteran playthrough on my actual gunner class, I didn't find one of these. On just this character alone, by level 33, I found 3 of these. What the hell? Like, I would have loved to have found one of these while I was leveling that guy. And dual-wield some pistols. That would have been friggin' awesome. But I don't know that I want to level a whole nother gun character with an almost identical build just so I can try out dual wield. I mean, I don't know. Seems kind of stupid to me. Just goes more along the lines again of how it shouldn't be locked behind an item. I shouldn't have been able to spec into a passive ability that allowed me to dual wield pistols. So that way if I wanted to do that, I could, by choice. Not have it governed by my items. I hate that. The build should not be determined by my gear. My gear should be determined by my build. Oh, and I just popped like a pimple. Yeah, see that? Ever since I maxed out that one part of this buff, so I'm at almost 3100. 4220. Over 1100 health. And as I obviously get higher level, it's percentage based, so it's just going to keep getting more and more. That is awesome. That's a helpful little skill. Okay. I didn't realize I had a hero in here. That's one of the reasons I got destroyed so fast. So this little spot right here, you blow that up, and that's what lets you go over into that other zone down in there. It's a big area. There's quite a bit down there. So like I said, we'll most likely get to it tomorrow because of that. I don't think I'm quite ready to tackle that big-ass thing tonight. Starting to get a wee bit tired. Okay, let's go up here. We're getting close. A couple more of these fields. Oh, I gotta get out of that crap. Holy hell. Stop it. You and your healing. Knock it off. You too. So yeah, after playing, I think I've definitely decided that after playing 2 melee characters all the way through, I've got my one-hand shield commando on this guy. I'm definitely going to make a ranged character for my next go-around. Mix it up a little bit. I do at some point really also want to make a dual-wield melee guy, though. I don't know. I've been playing around with it. Every day I get on that Grim Calc and I play around with, you know, build possibilities and stuff for a dual-wield melee guy, but I don't know, I still haven't found that one build that really says, yes, that's the one we gotta try. So, probably gonna hold off on that for a little bit, see if maybe they come out with another balance change or some skill adjustments, and see if maybe at that point in time it strikes me a little bit, you know, better. But yeah, I definitely I wanna play something ranged this next go around. An occultist or an arcanist or something like that. Hell, I hear even just a pet build can be pretty fun. A lot of people do that. I saw an interesting video the other day of a guy that has a full reflect damage build. Reflect damage is awesome. I've got a little bit of that on my shield commando, where he has like, I think 4 or 5,000 reflect damage. So every time a melee character hits me, they just automatically take 5,000 reflect damage. Which, you know, after armor and all that, it's not a ton, but it helps. I mean, it's good enough that I can honestly stand there on elite mode and watch just like the little crap like Aether zombies and little pigs and beastkins and whatever, the non, you know, elite or hero or champion versions. They'll just kill themselves. I can stand there, I would hardly take any damage, and they'll just kill themselves by hitting me. It's quite entertaining. But yeah, the video I saw of this one guy, it was a full reflect build. He didn't attack anything. He did nothing. Which, I mean, kind of cool. The idea and the concept's kind of cool, but really boring. You just run up into groups of guys and then just stand there and wait for them to kill you. Kind of dumb, but cool idea. I'd do it a little bit differently. I'd still have a couple of skills where I'd, you know, attack and do something instead of just stand there. But yeah, he had, I think it was like 12 or 13,000 reflect damage, and then he just stacked up a ton of defensive gear and buffs, so he'd never die, and he'd just stand there. Like, there's a video of him doing ultimate Logorian, and he just stands there, and Logorian kills himself. It's quite funny. It takes a long time though. Like, it's a very, very long fight. But it's definitely the easy way to do it. Not the most efficient way, but the easiest. So close to a level. It's a pretty good ring. I might even just save that for another character. I don't do Aether or Chaos, so that's garbage. Garbage. Oh, more garbage. Gonna go stash all this crap. Alright. Oh, those will probably level me, these bugs. Nice. Oh, come on. You bastard. At least I leveled my Dryad and my Turtle Shell, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, let's... Alright, yeah, we can level real quick. Just go turn these quests in back here. To Ulgrim and this other guy. There's that. And you. Okay. Where are we at? Let's do cunning. And keep doing that. Masteries are the worst to level. Because, yeah, I mean, yeah, they give you some passive, you know, just stat points, which are nice and helpful. I'm glad they at least do that. So it's not just dumping points into there for nothing. But it just seems kind of tedious to have to dump all those points into there before you can even get your skills. So I like to, you know, dump a bunch into the masteries, and then I can just pick and level all the skills from there instead of just doing little bits at a time. Okay. Well, we got all our quests that we're gonna grab before we start Act 3. I'm gonna call that the end of this video, possibly the end of the night for me. I'm gonna go refresh for a minute, get some drink, and then see if I'm up for another round. Yeah, so that's it for this one. If you like what you see, like the video, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'll be back for more later. See ya.